The Adventures of the Scarlet Scrapper. He hunts and fights for a better tomorrow. Enemies of America, beware. The Scarlet Scrapper is here. Ride with the mysterious Scarlet Scrapper, whose identity is a secret to everyone, even our listeners at home. At least until now. That's right, little scrappers. It is the moment you've all been waiting for. In tonight's special episode, in the Adventures of the Scarlet Scrapper, the Scrapper's secret identity will finally be revealed. Stay tuned. In just a moment, we will delve into a special adventure of the Scarlet Scrapper, his very first. That's right, folks. This is the unknown adventure that started it all. But first, maybe you're tired of eating the same boring cereal day after day. Well, if that's the case, maybe you want something with a marvelous taste. Something crunchy, something different, something delicious. Ask your mother to let you have the cereal you'll really love the taste of. Ask her for the big puffy cereal, Noble's Sweet Puffs, a nourishing part of a complete breakfast. Remind your mother to always look for the seal of approval on each box of Noble's Sweet Puffs. That seal tells her that Sweet Puffs are a pure product, honestly advertised. And another thing, remind your mother that lots of grocers are featuring Noble's Sweet Puffs and bananas now. Ask her to get some of each next time she goes to the store. Try that delicious breakfast combination tomorrow morning. You'll think it's swell.
I'm sorry, Mr. Harvin, but I cannot deem you fit for service.
But doctor, you've just got to. I should have the right to fight for my country, same as anyone. I'm strong and fast. I know how to fight. I can do this great country proud.
I am sorry, Mr. Shane. I'm sure there are other ways for you to contribute to the war effort.
Sure. Whatever you say, Doc. That's the third time I've been rejected. I've written to the government doodads begging them to let me serve. I've appealed and fought, but they just won't let me do my part. Say, what's that? Those men, they're breaking into that factory. They are pulling a truck up. Why, they're going to rob the place. It stores supplies and food for our men on the war front. Somebody has to do something. Somebody. But there's no one around. I have to stop them. But then they'll know who I am. They'll come after me. But I must try. I must do my part. If only there was a way to conceal my identity. If only... Wait, what's that? A piece of red cloth. I can tie it around my head. Make sure they never see my face. There. Now that I cut out eye holes, I can see them, but they'll never know my true identity. Somebody must stop that robbery. And since I'm the only one here, that someone is me. You there. Stop where you are.
What are you supposed to be?
I'm the one who is giving you one last chance to get out of here.
There are 4 of us and only 1 of you, so why don't you just scram?
I warned you.
Ugh.
Quit dancing around, fella. Make this easier on all of us.
You should have stopped when I gave you the chance.
There's still more of us than there are of you.
And it still doesn't seem fair for you.
Oh!
That's 1 down. Now to deal with the rest of you.
Forget this. I'm out of here.
Wait for me! I'm not scrapping with this guy no more.
That's right. You better run, and don't let me catch you at this again. Now, let me make sure no one is around so I can take this mask off. This may just be the answer I've been looking for. I can't fight on the war front, but like the doc said, there is plenty to do on the home front, and I think I may have just found my calling. Now, what to name myself? Say, wait a minute, what did that crook say? He didn't want to get in a scrap with me? And this mask, a piece of red, no, scarlet fabric, that's it. From this day forth, I will put myself in harm's way for the country I love. I will fight those who would compromise our mission of freedom overseas. From this day forth, I will be known as the Scarlet Scrapper. Hey, what are you doing over there? Quick, have to get the mask back on. He is no crook, just a worker. But I must keep my identity safe. Call the cops and tell them that those men were trying to rob the warehouse. Tell them the Scarlet Scrapper stopped them. The Scarlet Scrapper? But who are you? Hey, where did he go? Phew, that was close. It's a good thing his attention turned to the crooks I put down. This whole business could get complicated. I'll have to plan my mission out. But first I should get out of here. Isn't this exciting? We just learned the true identity of the do-gooder, the Scarlet Scrapper. Stay tuned for the rest of the Scrapper's first heroic tale. But first, a word from our sponsors. If you want a real sweet breakfast treat, don't forget your Noble Sweet Puff cereal. It contains all the vitamins and nutrition needed to start your day off right. Now, with a prize in each box. Noble Sweet Puff cereal. You'll be glad you tried it. Now, back to the program. Gee, that fight took a lot out of me. That just goes to show that I have some hard work to put in as I develop my heroic persona. The Scarlet Scrapper can't be winded from one measly fight. He has to be a force of nature. He has to strike fear to all criminals. Like our boys overseas, I will condition my body to a perfect fighting machine. Now, where is it? It has to be here There! My old boxing gear. I can still patrol the streets, but I have to get back into fighting shape too. Sounds like the paper's here. Well, would you look at that? My fight made the paper. Masked hero stops warehouse robbers. Say, that warehouse worker even got my name right. The Scarlet Scrapper. That does have a nice ring to it. This reporter says that the cops didn't believe the story of a masked hero, though. I guess I'll have to work harder. Now, I'll need something better than this torn-up rag for a mask. But for the moment, that can wait. First things first, I have the perfect spot for my base of operations. This old brownstone I inherited from my father has a basement with a full gym. This will be the start. My father taught me to fight, and now I just have to grease the machine back into working order. From there, I will build up my base to the ultimate crime-fighting lair. In this lair, Shane Harvin will become the Scarlet Scrapper. Wow, what an exciting entry into the adventures of the Scarlet Scrapper. All our little scrappers out there in Radio Land have been begging to know the true identity of our scarlet-clad hero, and now you know. Tune in next time as the Scarlet Scrapper tackles his next great adventure. The Scarlet Scrapper is a copyrighted feature that brings you the radio's most thrilling character in suspense, mystery, and adventure. Be sure to listen when you hear the cry to ride along with the Scarlet Scrapper. All the characters and all the incidents named are fictitious. Any similarities to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.